We believe that the world should be like a family-like. It should not be the world full of wars, full of angers. And what's the meaning of making money? I think I'm asking myself, from a very poor family, from nobody to today, we've been to be such a size. What's the purpose of being rich? We don't want to spend the money in the hospital. We are rich, we die in a miserable way. You're sick. You don't want to spend the money when you have money, the environment is bad. You don't want to have the money because the world is full of wars and anger and hatred. So I believe that philanthropy is that you should treat the world like a family. You should do the things with heart. Giving money away is simple and easy. But giving your action is different. The difference between charity and philanthropy. Charity is more about giving money. Philanthropy is more about giving actions. So the Shein platform we built up is try to enable and encourage millions of people in this world. They don't have money, but they have a great heart. They do tiny things. They change themselves. So I think when you give money to the others, not necessarily change the others, and not necessarily a change in the world. But when you give money, give action to the others, you are changing yourself, right? When there's an earthquake happen in Japan, earthquake happen in China, I donated my money, my colleagues donated the money. And I told my colleagues, the money you donated will not solve a lot of problems in the earthquake areas. But the action you do it, change yourself. If only when everybody is changed, the world can be changed. So this is our philosophy. We, from my view, we should encourage people with good heart, with tiny actions, to improve the world by changing yourself, by improve the world by having a little bit. And doing philanthropy, different from the charity, is charity you give the money and you go away. Philanthropy is about get the result. So I think when you want to do something good, it's not only about goodwill, it's about a good execution. So that is why we think we should, as a philanthropist, you have to work together with government, business, and scientists. Scientists will teach you what is the right way to do the right things. Business is all about doing this thing in an efficient way. I found a lot of people in this world, they have a business heart, but they have a philanthropy way. They do the opposite. I think we should have a philanthropy heart, but in a business way. Business people is about the result. Business people is about efficiency. So a lot of people, if we do this thing, takes about $3. If you don't have the business skills, you may spend $30 to do this. This is not efficient. If it is not efficient, the philanthropy can never last long. So this is what we do. I think this is a book, it's about most of the words and the speeches that my thinking people kept. Because I think one day I will write a book. But the book I want to write is Alibaba 1001 Mistakes. All the mistakes that I made and we made will be the most treasurable things for the human beings, especially for young people, to learn from the mistakes that we made. People today say, Jack Ma, you're so smart. Alibaba people are so smart. We were not smart. We're smart because we learn from mistakes. And we want to share the book with you, share how stupid we were when we were young, make a lot of mistakes. But I like your story, the question. First, people worry, later we'll discuss about technology. The new technology revolution is coming. If we are not ready for this technology revolution, very possibly it will become a social revolution. A lot of people's job is going to be away. I don't think government is ready. I don't think people are ready, especially those successful people today. We are not ready for the next 30 years. Technology revolution may cause problems, but bring a lot of great opportunities for human beings. Much more problems will be solved, but a lot of new problems will be created next 30 years. But I would say 50 years later, our next generation after next will be benefit from this technology revolution. But our generation, our kids, is going to suffer. The first technology revolution, my view, is caused directly or indirectly the First World War. Second technology revolution, directly or indirectly, caused the Second World War. Now we are coming to the third technology revolution. What's the Third World War is? The Third World War is about we human beings should work together against poverty. The war against poverty, the war against disease, the war against the environment. So I think the technology of today, you're talking about increase, is about enabling. The IT technology is to enable yourself, to make the power much more powerful. The data technology, which we are going to enter in, is to enable the poor, enable others. It's a great opportunity for our generation, for our people. So I think everybody should know, all the young people here, if you want to be successful in the next 30 years, think about others more than think about yourself. This is how Alibaba succeeds, because in the past 20 years, I work with my team. Think about a small business. Think about young people. Think about women. How you can enable them to be successful. If they are successful, you can get tiny out of it. If all the people you supported all bankrupted, you have no chance to win. So this is what my view is about. When we do things, we have to be effective. We have to have our Xing heart inside, but we also have to enable capability, execution capability to make things happening. I love the technology revolution, but I worry about technology revolution. That is why I go all around the world to talk to government officers, talk to the leaders, talk to successful people. Please get ready for next 30 years. It's going to be good 30 years later, but it's going to be tough next 30 years. That is why we have to be effective. The secret source of Alibaba's success, because we have almost 49% of the employees of the company are women. 37% of the senior management of Alibaba Group are women. Let me tell you. Yeah, thank you. I want to thank women to supporting us. Let me tell you, if you want your company or organization to be okay, hire men. If you want your company to be good, hire at least 14 or to 50% of the women. If you want your company to be perfect, you should make men and women working together. This is 3 ways. I found a lot of companies have a lot of men, their company okay. You know, there is nothing that is good. But a lot of company good, they must have a lot of women inside. If the company is perfect, women and men work harmoniously. For my company, I would say that one thing proved sure. We are entering a world with great experience. Customers need great experience.